Hello everybody, welcome back to HP Outdoors. I'm Henry, and today we are doing a stealth camp next to this bridge out here for the March Challenge. And the bridge is right over there. I don't know if you can see it. A car will be coming past. Yep, right there. And we're on this trail here, right here. And I brought my bike out here. Because I am just gonna, the plan is I'm gonna ride these trails until I am ready to set up. I think I'm gonna set up right here, in here, because if you can see, there is a river right there. And basically, I'm gonna go behind the river over there, because if people do see me, they can just, it's going to be a lot harder for them to get out there. So the plan is I'm just going to ride these trails until I come back here, because I think this is the best spot, but there are plenty of bridges. So if this isn't the best spot out here, I can go find another spot. But yeah, it has rained like all today, all yesterday. So it's really wet out here, but it should be okay. So let's get on with the adventure. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go. All right, you guys, so right here, this is another bridge. So this is just what I'm saying. There are like a lot of bridges, because this is the river right here. Obviously, this is not clean water whatsoever, but if that bridge over there by the road doesn't work, there's always other bridges out here, but that's probably the best spot, I'm gonna be honest. So, yeah. Alright guys, so this is the bridge that I'm gonna stealth camp near, and I'm just giving you a closer up so you can actually see it. So as you can see, that's a bridge. I'm probably gonna be in there somewhere, but yeah, it's for the cars, so it's just like a car bridge for over the river. But yeah, so this is pretty much where I'm gonna be setting up. Now the one thing is, there are houses way down there, so I do need to make sure that the houses aren't gonna see me or even hear me. So that is one thing. And there's also a lot of deer in this woods, because there's just not, there's a river here, so there's just a lot of animals in this woods too. Alright guys, so yeah, there are like no people out here, which is really good, because it will definitely help not being caught. But yeah, there are a lot of houses on these trails, and it's also raining, but that's a good thing, because you already know there are not going to be any people out here if it's raining. So I think we should be good. But yeah, the houses are like right over there. So I do need to make sure, but this isn't where I'm going to be setting up camp. But yeah, there is another bridge right here. So yeah, just saying how many bridges there really are, because like the river goes through this whole trail, and there's like a river literally through the whole trail. So when I was first out here, I was like kind of scared that everything would be flooded, because it's been raining so much and the snow melted, because like I was scared the river flooded and everything was just soaking wet. But luckily that didn't happen, so I'm grateful for that. Alright you guys, look at how big this tree is. And this is a massive tree. This must be a massive oak. It's... To give you a size comparison, I'm gonna go up next to it, and you guys can see how big it really is. It's huge. Absolutely ginormous. Look at the size of this thing. I mean, it's huge. Look at this. It's really big. Yeah, huge. Alright guys, so I've been riding my bike for about an hour, and so I'm back to my original spot. So I think I'm gonna go over there and set up. I think we should be good. So the problem is getting my bike in there is gonna be so hard. So I do gotta make sure of that, but we'll figure it out. Alright guys, so we're inside the woods here. I completely forgot to film everything coming in here, but it was all a hassle. I had to bring my bag in first and then came back and got my bike. And then I covered up my bike with sticks, which I'll show you. And then right now I'm in the process of building. I kind of forgot to film half my building, so I'll just show you around what we're doing. But I hope you guys understand. It was just like stressful. I had to get in here fast and set up. So yeah, sorry about that. All right guys, so first off, we tied this rope here, which I gotta tighten, but we tied this rope here. So this is gonna be a plow point shelter. And I'm in the process of building, as you can see. But I'll show you my bike here. I gotta be really quiet. There's houses up there, as you can see. Luckily, I don't think they can see me very well at all. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with the bike. I kind of covered it up. It's right behind this big bush here, so nobody should see it. It should be fine. But yeah, over there's the river, and then over there is the bridge, which I'll show you where we are from the road. Like, it's even hard to see. It's hard to see the road, but luckily we found this open spot, and we should be fine. I kind of got to keep ducking down, but yeah, I'm gonna film setting up. So yeah. Alright guys, so here's the shelter. As you can see, it's kind of messed up here because of the tree, but that's okay. The one thing is, there's also a game trail right here. Luckily we're not in like bear territory or anything like that. It's just basically deer. Like when I first came out here, there's like a bunch of deer. They ran off somewhere, but yeah, I'll show you the river and then the trail, and then I'm going to check if I can see this from the road. Hopefully not, but yeah, here's inside. It looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go out and back out there and see if I can see it. So let's go. All right, you guys, so as you can see, you can't see anything. I mean, the only thing, like if I was walking by, I couldn't see anything, but there is kind of a glare, but barely. So yeah. So we're on the sidewalk right here. So when the sidewalk ends, people are probably just gonna turn around. So I can barely see anything. I mean, it's right there, but I can barely see anything. We should be fine. So, yeah, the bridge is right there, as you can see. There's the river right there, and so we should be fine. The trail's out that way, so I'm gonna see what it looks like from the trail, and yeah, guys. So we're on the trail, and I'm gonna see if I can see it at all from the trail. Hopefully not, but I want to see if there's like any glare or anything. So yeah. All right, you guys, so I'm walking. I can't see a thing. I mean, there's no way. If somebody sees me, it's probably gonna be because of my light. Let's see. Yeah, I can't No way I can see anything. Wait. Alright, I see a glare. Okay, wait, I don't even know if that's it. I can't tell. It looks like something's right there, but I cannot tell if that's it. Oh, no, no way that's it. Yeah, I can't see it. We're good. Alright. No way anybody's seeing it. I can't see it at all, and I'm looking for it. So definitely from the trail we're good. And then from the houses, I'm not gonna be able to tell. I'm not going close to those houses, no way. But I think what we're gonna do next is set up my bed equipment. Oh no, I might do that later. And then after that, we're gonna eat. Tonight we have some beef stew, so that should be good. But we're gonna get back. And also, I actually brought a ground tarp this time, because last time I learned winter stealth camping, you want a ground tarp. Like, no way. Like, usually I don't bring a ground tarp, but this time I knew I was gonna bring one. So I brought a ground tarp to set my stuff on. I mean, it's really muddy out here, so it was a well-needed item. But we're gonna get back there and hopefully be fine. So, yeah. And again, that's the bridge right there. You know, I just wanna make sure, you know, that I'm including the bridge enough, because I know that we're not necessarily really close to the bridge. But like, this is like the only spot I could find. Like, I was looking for like ever to find a spot, and this is like the best spot I could find. So like, even like this whole town has like nothing, no bridges near any forests. So, and like, that's like the only place you could really camp is a forest around here. So yeah, but we should be fine. So I'm gonna make it back. All right, guys, so we're making it back to the camp. And I just want to see, like, show you how thick it really is. Like, I'm stuck on a branch right now. Oh, frick. Yeah, it's like really thick. Luckily, there's no cars because, ow. All right. There's like thorns everywhere. Yeah, as you can see, it's flooded out here. So luckily, it's not really flooded though. Okay, yeah, you would not be able to see that. I mean, if somebody did proceed to come out here, I think they could, like, see it. Like, if they actually came out here, I think they would be able to see it and be like, oh crap, what's that, you know? So hopefully that doesn't happen. I am scared that, so yeah, look, there's the houses right there. But yeah, like, as you can see, this huge bush is covering it, so that's why I chose this spot. But it's pretty good. Might put leaves on here, I'm not sure. I don't know, I'll figure that out. Like, yeah, you can't see anything. Even from where I am, it's hard to see the cars. So it'll be fine though. So there's like so much branches in there. I gotta clear them all out. Like, so many bushes and branches. I gotta clear them all out somehow. But before I put the ground sheet on, I actually didn't even realize there's so much. But yeah. Okay guys, so we're heading to the river right now. And look that's the tarp, so nobody could see me. Yeah, actually we're way further than I thought from the trail. But yeah, I gotta wash my hands in the river. I have hand sanitizer, which I'll probably want to use, but yeah, I thought I'd take you down to the trail and or the river and show you what it's looking like. That's a whole carcass of a deer. Oh, maybe it's a bad idea to be by the gang trail because that's obviously coyotes. I gotta really be careful if I'm making that beef stew. I mean, as you can see, people obviously have been out here. I mean, look at it. There's a whole bridge right there. Probably some person who lived here placed it, but oh my god, that is wild. I've never seen that. That's actually really cool. We're good. Yeah, that did nothing. I really wish I brought my towel this time. I did bring extra clothes. Maybe I can use that to wipe it off, but oh god, it's not really anything I can do. Might have to wipe it on a tree or something. And yeah, feathers. That's fresh. I did not think the coyotes were actually this near the road. I mean, we do live in a city, so they are used to people, but dude, I gotta be careful. If I see anything that looks like a dog, I might have to dip. Because these coyotes I know are aggressive, but I didn't think they lived so close. I mean, thank God I saw that. I found another bone. I don't know if I feel comfortable sleeping out here after seeing that. There are gonna be coyotes, but see, I'm not really scared of coyotes. Like, there's houses right there, but these coyotes I know are aggressive. Like, they're gonna be aggressive. All right, guys, so it's getting darker, so I gotta get set up really quick. And if luckily, I mean, I'm not really scared of coyotes. I gotta say that. Yeah, I just had to clarify that. I'm not really scared. I'm just worried what would happen if I did get ganged up on. All right, you guys, so I blew my pad up. Unfortunately, my camera cut off somehow. I have no idea how, but my camera cut off while I was trying to do this, so unfortunately, I guess it is what it is. But as you can see, it's a mess out here. I gotta get all this stuff situated, make sure I have everything. But hopefully we should be fine. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna get my sleeping bag out now. All right, we got this set up here. I think my pad should be good. I'm actually kind of scared it's gonna pop because there is so much sticks, but I tried to clear it out the best I could without being too noticeable. So it's about 8 o'clock now. I gotta cook. Okay, there does not seem like there is a lot of juice left in here, so I have to make sure that I'm using it wisely. Because, I mean, I think it should be fine if I eat this cold if I have to. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're fine. Alright guys, so we have my trusty stove here. I'm gonna unfold this and screw it on here. I gotta get this stirred up. I'm about to burn the bottom. Alright, so I'm just gonna stir this out here. We should be good. It's already getting warm, so we'll be fine. I think it's ready. Couple more minutes. Oh, that tastes good. Oh man, these coyotes are gonna. All right. I mean, I did look up how to get away coyotes. I mean, it's pretty much like a bear, you know. And usually, obviously, coyote attacks are way less than bear attacks. It stopped raining. I mean, it never really has rained since maybe since about like 6:30. It hasn't really rained. It's been sprinkling, but not raining. Oh, this is good. Wow. Yeah, one time I made beef stew over in like a Dutch oven. And I'll actually show you. I made it over coals, like literally coals from the fire. I mean, it was really cool. It took about 3.5 hours. But this, I honestly am gonna say this honestly tastes better than the one I made. The one I made kind of was like, I looked up a recipe, but the recipe kind of sucked. I'm gonna be honest. Like this is actually, there's like tomatoes in it and things like, this one doesn't have tomatoes. This seems better already. Wow. So we got the beef stew here, as you can see, looking good. I'm just gonna eat this here, and then pretty much relax. There's not really much to do out here. I think we should be fine. I'm gonna wake up like 5 o'clock, like 5 a.m. And guys, you know, just to really show you that I'm not lying, I have a watch. It's 8:14. Look at that. 8:15. I wasn't lying. This thing literally cooked in like 10 minutes. So, oh wow. So this stove really works. I'll try to link it in the description. This is the brand. It's called King Summit. It's pretty good. I think I got it for like 25 bucks off of Amazon. It actually works way better than expected. Yeah. My pants are absolutely soaked. My pants are so soaked. Not even funny. Alright, you guys. So, I'm going to show you my gear now. You know, and tell me in the comments if you like this. If you like showing my gear. Or if you would just rather me maybe put a link of all the stuff I used in this video. Or maybe not even do any of that. You know, just let me know. Because I don't really care. I just want to know what would make my videos better. So, yeah. Alright, first off, we've got some matches. These are waterproof, stormproof matches right here. And then we got obviously my stove and this canister. Then we brought this jacket out here. Some gloves. And then this REI sleeping bag, this pad. We brought a rain hat cover. Bunch of paracord. Couple battery banks. The lid, the spork. We brought the water bottle with the pot that we used. And I cleaned all that out. Then we brought a headlamp, which has not that much battery life left. Some rope. And some stakes. Some more rope. A compass. Yeah, stakes. Then we brought this backpack. This is literally just my school backpack. I had to bring it out because the last backpack I had was just too small for my gear. And this one's a little bit bigger. And I still wanted to act like, you know, I was just hiking out here, you know. Another battery bank, which is the one I actually used in the last stealth. The only reason I didn't actually, that's a new, the one that I showed you before is a new one. I might do a review on it. Leave in the comments if you would like me to do a review on it. I don't know if it's something you would like. It's Madville. My clothes. And my pocket knife, which I'm gonna put in my pocket. Another cord. and some hand sanitizer. And that's literally all we brought. And then the beef stew, and then my camera equipment, the tarp, the ground tarp. But that's pretty much all I brought. More than last time, actually, just because I'm like way further from where I was last time. So, you know, I don't know what to expect out here. That's the only reason. We also brought a sponge. Alright guys, so for my pillow tonight, I'm going to use this jacket. And I can use this if I need warmth too. So it's not just limited for a pillow. But I think I'm going to head to bed soon. I mean, there's literally no point to stay up. I just want to go to bed. It's starting to rain again. So I think I'm going to hit the hay. It's about, let's see what time it is. It's about 8:49, as you can see. So, you know, probably gonna go to bed at 9, and then because I'm gonna wake up at like 5. So, we're gonna go to bed here. And yeah. Alright guys, so I'm in bed, and I'm gonna hit the hay here. It's pretty late. It's not that late actually. I don't know what I'm saying, but I want to go to bed so I can wake up at 5 in the morning. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Pray for me, and yeah. Alright guys, so it's much later now. Well, it's actually not that much later, but the thing that I failed to realize was I wasn't really windy earlier, but now there's like some kind of draft out here, and the problem is the wind is coming the way I set up the tarp. Like literally the open part of the tarp is literally where the wind's coming. So there's a huge draft in here, so I hope it doesn't rain, because if it does, I'm getting wet. But yeah, just an update. Alright you guys, so as you can see, it's 5:02, and I gotta get packed up, and we gotta get out of here. So yeah. It did end up raining again last night, and I didn't sleep too bad. It probably got down to about 30 degrees last night, so not terrible. All right, you guys. So we're all packed up. As you can see, we're all packed up. I am kind of in the process of it, but I think this is where I'm gonna end the video. Unfortunately, I couldn't film packing up because I have to get out of here. I mean, it's about to pour rain. I got a bike ride home. It's 5 in the morning, and it's getting cold. So, unfortunately, I couldn't film. You know, I mean, they're just like with the light on. It was just too hard. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head out now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.